And I want your arms up on top of your desk in power position. Perfect, just like that. And your eyeballs are already up here. Thank you very much. That's gorgeous. I want to start with our letter card and our picture card that we did yesterday because I want to make sure that you remember it. Connor, your eyeballs stay right up here. Okay, thank you. When you see this card, you remember we just say N. Will you do it? N. Will you also see if you remember how to do this card? It started with nest. Ready? Nest. You got it. That was perfect. Now, the first thing we'll always do is just start on our worksheet. I want you to look with me at number 1 right here. Some kids already picking up their pencil. Perfect. I'll say the sound, you'll echo me, and then when I hold out my hand, you'll tell me what letter makes that sound. Coraline, I'm loving your eyeballs. Thank you, little lady. No. Oh, I've got lots of eyeballs up here. Thank you. Number 1. N. That didn't take very long today, so then you'll just park your pencil. Ooh, it's super fast. And guess what? That part's already done. So we'll just pause on our worksheet for a minute. You're not going to finish it. You're not going to pick up your pencil. You're not going to do anything. Kason, your pencil is parked. And then your arms are just back on top of your desk. Oh, no. Your arms are just back on your desk. Thank you. Okay, what I want you to look at today, we've already talked about how you write the letter N. You guys are already really good at writing the letter N. What I want to talk about now is what the letter, did I say N? I did. We've already talked about writing the letter O. What I want to look at now is what the letter O sounds like. So it's my turn first, and I want you to listen. What does the O say in these words? My turn first. Off.
Off.
On.
On.
Odd.
Odd.
Raise your hand if you heard. What sound was the same at the beginning of off, on, odd? 3 times if you heard it. Ah, ah, ah. Oop, just the sound. Ready? Ah, ah, ah. Ooh, you got it. It was the ah sound. Raise your hand if you know what letter says ah, ah, ah. Oh, this is too easy. The letter?
O.
The letter O, of course, the letter O. Point for me up here on my board strip if you see where the letter O is. A couple kids already quietly pointing. Yep, thank you. Good. Most kids pointing right here. Yes, ding, ding, ding. Okay, you can put your hands back down. We talked about this yesterday, but we said that the letter O is covered in yellow, and it's kind of a special letter because it's called a vowel. Will you say vowel 3 times? Vowel, vowel, vowel. You got it. Letter O is a vowel. Because it's a vowel, Savannah, your eyes are up here. Go ahead and park your pencil. You don't need it right now. Thank you. Because it's a vowel, it means it can make 2 sounds. It can say ah, 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 oh, oh, oh. Let me see who heard that. Letter O can say ah, 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 oh, oh, oh. Ooh, right with me, Connor. Loving those arms. Thanks, dude. It can make 2 sounds, ah or oh. Now, I'm going to talk just about this word for a minute. Because in this word, on, sometimes kids say, but Miss Smith, how did you know that the O said ah in on? Did you just pick that one because it's your favorite? You like ah, ah, ah better than oh, oh, oh? And the answer is no. I didn't pick it just because it's my favorite one. I picked it because I was following a rule. And it's kind of a tricky rule, so Presley, don't be scared. Okay, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna help you. But this is why I knew that the O said ah, like in on. Letter O is a vowel. We just saw that. Letter O is a vowel. In fact, I'm going to trace it in green because it's a special letter. It's followed by the letter N, which is a consonant. I wonder if anybody knew that. It's followed by N, which is a consonant. Yep. This is the rule. If you have a vowel like O and it's followed by a consonant like N, it's short. Mouths are closed. And you code it with a breve. That means you put a little mark above it that shows it says ah, ah, ah. Could you put your finger up and just draw that in the air 3 times? Ah, ah, ah. Perfect. That's how I know that the O said ah in on. Now I'm going to say the whole rule all the way through. A vowel followed by a consonant is short. Code it with a breve. Ooh, and some kids knew the code it with a breve part. That was cool. I'm going to try that again and see if anyone else knows that. A vowel followed by a consonant is short. Code it with a breve. Woo! I think maybe some kids wore their smarty pants to school today. Now, I did make you a little sign because I want this to be easy to remember. When I showed this to my class last year, a couple of them said, Miss Smith, you just told us about O and N. How come now you have V and C? Well, it is a V and a C, but listen what it stands for. V is going to stand for vowel. C is going to stand for consonant. V stands for vowel. C stands for consonant. So the rule will say a vowel followed by a consonant is short. Code it with a breve. Okay. Well, and since this vowel is going to have a consonant after it, I'm going to put a little breve up here just to remind us that that's what it looks like. Sometimes kids say, it looks like a smiley face. Yeah, it kind of does. But that's what the breve will look like. And I think I'll keep that up on our board so that we can see it for today. Okay, here are your directions. Maybe I'll just keep it right here for now. Oh my goodness. Loving the eyeballs and the polite waiting. Thank you very much. Here are your directions. In just a second, I'm going to have you take out your whiteboard, your marker, and your sock, just like we did yesterday. Don't move yet. Nope. Your hands are still on top of your desk. Thank you. Then we talked yesterday about how you'll take the lid and you'll just put it on the back and you'll get ready to write. I'll tell you what we're going to do as soon as I see that everybody has quietly done that. You have 10 seconds. Go. 9, 8. Cole, super fast. Thank you. Benj already has his going. Sabrina going quietly. Thank you. Lillian, put that away and do it without talking. We're not talking. Put it away. Do it again quietly. Let me see who's got their lid on the back, their marker ready to go. Perfect. Nice job, guys. Okay, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to say some sounds, and if the word I say starts with the ah sound, then you can write a little letter O. And if it doesn't, you won't write anything. You might remember we did this yesterday with N. Here's your first one. My turn. Otter.
Otter.
Bounce the first sound. Ah, ah, ah. Did it start with O? Some kids already super fast. Did it start with O? Yes. Erase, erase. Oh, good remembering to erase with your sock super quickly. Love it. Kason, right with me, dude. Thank you. Next one. My turn. Off.
Off.
Bounce it.
Ah, ah, ah.
Some kids already wrote it. It did start with O. Nice job, Remington. Right with me. Erase, erase. Next word, good eyeballs, Miss Adley. Next word, my turn. Shark.
Shark.
Bounce the first sound. Write it. Uh-oh. You're not writing anything. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, I was trying to trick you. Okay, you knew it didn't start with O. My turn. Pink.
Pink.
Bounce it.
Pa, pa, pa.
My turn. Olive.
Olive.
Bounce it.
Ah, ah,
Started with O. Erase, erase. Ooh, and some of you are really good at doing nice small O's. I love that. Next one, my turn. On.
On.
Bounce it.
On.
Nice job. A lot of kids already wrote their letter O. Okay, this is too easy. Erase, erase. I got to get a little bit trickier. This time, I'm going to say a word that might have the ah sound in the middle. And if the word I say has an ah sound in the middle, then you can write the letter O. So you're going to have to listen for the middle sound, not the beginning sound. Adelie, do not give me that smarty pants look. Like this is going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. Okay. First one, my turn. Mom.
Mom.
Bounce the middle sound. Ma. Oh, go to mom. Ma, ah, ah. Can you do it? Ma, ah, ah. Did you hear the O sound? Lillian, you can take it out. I just want you to do it quietly. Okay, a lot of kids already had the... Okay, erase, erase. I gotta do a trickier one. Oh, I got one. My turn. Slob.
Slob.
Bounce the vowel sound in the middle. Sla, ah, ah. Okay, everybody wrote the O. Erase, erase. Next one. My turn. Him.
Him.
Bounce the vowel in the middle. Connor, you even went like this and just gave me a thumbs down, like you knew it didn't have the... Okay, fine. Next one, my turn. Spot.
Spot.
What's the vowel sound in spot? The letter?
O.
Erase, erase. Ooh, I've got a trickier one. My turn. Peck.
Peck.
Bounce the vowel.
Peck.
Some thumbs down. Okay, last one, my turn. Block.
Block.
I'm not going to help you. What was the vowel sound? O. Erase, erase. Okay, remind me tomorrow. I'm going to have to get a little trickier. Don't put anything away yet. I want to just show you something. From now on, when you see this card, I want you just to say O. Will you do it? O. Ooh, right with me. When you see this card, I want you to say octopus. I want you to say octopus, ah. Will you try it? Octopus, ah. And I'm going to let you do something that I think is kind of funny. Could you write kind of a medium-sized letter O on your whiteboard? And could you turn that O into an octopus? I'll give you a clue that an octopus has 8 legs, if some of you already knew that. But if that helps, can you turn your O into an octopus? I'll give you about 15 seconds to work on a little octopus. If you want to give it little eyeballs, a little smiley face. If you want to draw a couple waves to show it's in the water, you could do that. Ooh, loving all these fun octopi. Cool, super nice. 8 legs. Okay, time's up in 3, 2, 1. Oh, some kids read my mind. They already started to erase. Erase, erase. Gorgeous. And I'm watching for kids that quietly have a cap on their marker. Their marker is all the way in their sock. Okay, some kids already read my mind because now they're even quietly putting their whiteboard away, which I didn't even say to do, and they just knew to do it. Good. Remy going quickly, thank you. Paxton is already scooting his chair back up. Cole's mouth is closed, he's ready to go. Gorgeous. Okay, we're going to do, let's see, for now I'm just going to scoot this over. In a little while we'll put it on our phonics board, but let's come to number 2 and see how you do with our new spelling sound. Shavi, it's okay, I'll help you with it, okay? No tears. I'll help you with it, okay? James? No tears. I'm gonna help you. It'll be okay. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, eyes up here. Number 2. Ah. Oh. Leighton already had his eyeballs back up here. Number 3, my turn. Octopus.
Octopus.
Bounce the first sound. Ah is the letter O. Ooh, who was that right with me? I heard somebody. I'll keep watching. Number 4, my turn. Ostrich.
Ostrich.
First sound. Is the letter O. Woo! Paxton, is that you I hear too? Number 5. Numbers.
Numbers.
Bounce the first sound. Is the letter N. Ooh. Okay, number 6. It's okay if you already know this word. I don't want you to call it out though. I just want you to look at it. Would you point for me in this word if you know which one of these is the vowel, the O or the N? Don't raise your hand, just point on your paper. Which one is the vowel, the O or the N? See Remy pointing, Presley pointing, Brianna pointing. Thank you. It's the letter O. The letter O is the vowel. I'm going to try it again. It's the letter O. You got it. Is it followed by a consonant? The answer is yes. I'm going to say this part because it's kind of tricky, not you. Shavi, Connor, you're not comparing pencils. Your eyes are up here. I'm going to say this part. This O is my vowel. In fact, you're not going to do this on yours, but on mine I'm just going to quickly trace it to show it's the vowel. And here's the rule. It goes, a vowel followed by a consonant is short.
Coded with the breathe.
Okay. Then we put a little breve above it. Yeah, go ahead and do that with me. Now that there's a breve above it, I know it says ah, 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 and I can read the word like this. Watch. On. Who can try it? Starting ah, ready? On. And do you see the picture of the switch that's on? Match it. Oh, maybe I should say this. Whenever we match it, whenever we match pictures to words, it's always just a nice straight line. One time, like that. It's not super dark, it's not squiggly, it's not 2 lines, it's just one nice, neat straight line. Thumbs up if you already got that. Loving the quiet thumbs, thank you. Okay, here's the deal. Your ticket to being able to put this away is to come up to the top, and you're going to scoot over a little bit, just like we talked about. Letter O is going to start on the top, sit on the bottom, back to the top. And then you can do a lowercase o right next door. Will you see if you can fit a couple of those? Ooh, second row going very carefully, thank you. Give that one a star, gorgeous. Remy being very careful, Leighton being very careful. Presley must be done because she's already parked her pencil. She's back in power position. Savannah, you too? Love it. Okay, will you fix this one for me, sweetie, so it's not going down below the line? And fix it so it sits up on the line. Thank you, Shavi, perfect. Thanks for sitting ready. Will you fix that one for me so it's not below the line? Thank you. Okay, first graders, your ticket to being able to, oh, actually, before we even do that, let me just say this. On the back, at the top, it says homework. Some kids ask me, but Miss Smith, don't we have to do that in class? The answer is no. When it says homework, you'll always take this part home and do it at home. Ooh, who knew it? You'll do it at home. Yep. So your ticket to being able to put this in your folder is to check if your name is at the top. I'll just say as a quick note for teachers that might be watching this, I really like having kids put their name on at the end as a ticket to putting the paper away, because kids are way more motivated to do it at the end of an assignment than at the beginning if it's their ticket to start working. I see so much time wasted getting names on paper, so I always do it at the end. And then some kids read my mind, they're quietly putting papers in their folders. Lillian, super fast little lady, thank you.